Hello, my name is Matthew West. I attend Del Tech, and I am an elementary education major, although I ultimately want to teach high school social studies, particularly history. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to, attach a fishing rig, fishing hooks, and a sinker to your fishing line on your fishing pole. Fishing has been a part of human history almost as long as humans have been around. It dates back to prehistoric times, before we even recorded history. Obviously, fishing was and continues to be a vital part of human life, human activity. So, today, as I said, here's my fishing pole. Here's the end of the line where the line comes through here. Here's the fishing rig itself. Here's the top. This is where we're going to attach it to the line. Here's the two extensions. These are actually going to be where the hooks go. This particular rig has two extensions, so you'll put two hooks on there. And at the bottom, this is where the sinker is going to attach. Now, you can find these rigs and, of course, other tackle at bait shops or Walmart, where it's a little cheaper. And we are going to get started here. So first, we're going to take the line. I'll show you here. You're going to take the end of the line, give yourself a little bit more to work with, and you're going to take the top of the rig here, where there's the small hole, and you're going to thread this line through that hole, and pull it through, again, giving yourself a little bit more to work with. You're going to go around like this and make this loop here. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, now we take the end here, go through, pull it, make a simple loop. But the way that I learned, the way I'm going to show you, we're actually going to take this end, coil it around this line, the rest of the line here, and we're going to go through. The reason we do that, it gives it a little bit more strength when we do that knot. So, like I said, we're going to take this, we're going to go around several times. I'm going to do one more. All right, and once you do that, you can kind of see where it's kind of braided like that. You're going to take the end of the string here, and you're going to take the end and put it through that loop there. And once you do that, you just simply pull. And it's really that simple. And now you have your rig attached to the rest of your line. Excuse me. Now, as you can see, there's quite a bit of line left over. If you don't have as much, you may wish to keep it on there. I usually cut it off, especially when it's this much. If you do, just make sure you dispose of it properly. Don't just throw it in the water. It's bad for the environment and the fish, of course. Now, next I'm going to show you how to attach the hooks to these extensions here. Now, again, just a simple hook. Now, a lot of times you can buy a hook without the line attached here, but I would recommend, especially if you're a beginner doing this, you might want to buy it where you have it already attached, because it's going to make it a lot simpler when we attach the hook to the rig here. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go to the end where there's this loop. I'm going to press down like that, and you're going to thread, it's a small hole, you're going to thread the line here through that hole very carefully. All right, I'm going to pull it through. I do also want to mention, when you're working, you need to keep an eye on the hook, because it is very easy to hook your thumb or your finger. I have been fishing for many years. I have had a hook go in my thumb. You do not want that, trust me. So once you do that, it's very simple. You're going to take this hook, go through that loop, and once you do that, you're simply going to pull. And there you go. It's that simple. And I'll show you one more time, because as I said, it has two on there, so we can put two hooks. Going to take this loop, squeeze it down a little bit, thread it through, pull it through, take the hook, being very careful, go through that loop, and pull. And there you go. Now, last but certainly not least, we are going to attach the sinker to the bottom of the rig here. Now, it's a clasp like this, and what you're going to do, you're going to push down to release it. Now, it's a very tight fit here, obviously, because you don't want to lose the sinker. So you're going to have to press down with a bit of force. Like that, to unclasp it. And you're going to take your sinker. Now, it can be a little tricky. You see that bend here? It can be a little tricky at times to get the whole of this to go around that bend. So sometimes you kind of have to finesse it a little bit. So we're going to try to do that now. And oh, it actually worked out this time. Went right on there. Okay, and you're going to clasp that back like that. And there you go. And I'll show you the finished product here. So here's the top of the rig. Again, you can cut that extra line off. Here's the 2 hooks on the extensions, like that. And then the sinker at the bottom. Now, of course, your next step would be to put some bait on those hooks, cast it out, and hopefully catch some fish. Wanted to show you this demonstration today. I've been fishing for many years, been fishing with my dad since I was a child, and been fishing on my own many times. And it's a hobby that I enjoy and I love, and I recommend if you're looking for a new hobby, maybe try it. Because it can be a lot of fun. I'm by no means a professional. I don't fish in tournaments or anything like that. I've never been deep sea fishing, although it looks really fun. Just basically do it on piers for a hobby. But hopefully after today, if you decide to go fishing, or maybe you've never been fishing before, you will have a great way to hook up a rig, and it'll be a lot easier for you. And again, hopefully you can go out and catch some fish. So I want to thank you for watching my demonstration speech today. I hope you got something out of it, and have a great day. Thank you.